What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Your girl SwagN back again on the ones and twos 6 months later.
Okay. I know you've been staying in shape, working hard on your game, waiting for your shot.
Yep.
Yeah, so when's that gonna be? Because you told me not getting picked was a good thing.
It was. It was. This is America. Freedom of choice and all that good stuff. And that is why I'm here. Now is the time. Teams are able to offer 10-day contracts at this point, and I've been on the phone non-stop. There's some definite interest in you.
What's that mean? I get to pick where I want to go?
Whoa.
Man, I hope so.
It's not that easy, my friend.
Trying to go to that Miami
But there are
Heat.
several teams willing to give you a little tryout, see if it makes sense for them to sign you.
Listen, man. First of all, you're not my friend. You're my agent. And second, where's the list? Because I'm ready to play.
Keep in mind that these teams have varying levels of interest. If you want the 10-day deal, you're going to have to work a lot harder to impress some of these teams than others.
Man, I don't care about that. Where's the list?
Okay, here's the
Let's see
list.
this list.
Let me know where you want to go, and I'll make it happen.
Alright, here we go. The list. I'm looking through all these teams, but I think I'm going to go with Detroit. Play with those two good big men. You got to get a very good B-. That's easy. We can do that. So we're going to go ahead and go into these tryouts, see if we can get a spot on these Detroit Pistons for a 10-day contract. And if we can, man, playing with Andre Drummond, eventually, once we get that starting role, I can't imagine anything greater.
You handled yourself pretty well at the pre-draft workouts. But that's not quite the same thing as playing with real men in the NBA, now is it? Now listen, we don't bring guys all the way out here because we don't think they can contribute to this team. We've got a good mix of veterans and some young players here, but we could always use some fresh legs and some game.
We got that.
Against the ones. So let's see if every GM in this league was wrong for not drafting you. Because
Absolutely.
if you prove you belong, all the talent evaluators were idiots.
Oh, I belong, all right. Ain't no doubt in my mind, coach.
Shine the Don in the game with that face cam. Let's go. First possession, Detroit Pistons tryout. We're going to try to be aggressive, score a little points, maybe get a few assists. But we definitely got to come out here and show these coaches that we are ready to be on these Detroit Pistons, whether it is for a 10-day contract, so on and so forth. But we come out and be aggressive here, backing down our opponent. We're dribbling back and forth. This is my first game, so cut me some slack here. We missed that shot. We get the rebound. Caldwell Pope gets stopped right there on defense. Passes it back to me. Shot clock winding down. Pull up. Bank shot. And you know we knocking that down 99.9% of the time. We might be a 60-something overall, but guess what? We still putting them buckets in. Playing this great defense here against Brandon Jennings. Let's go. Cut off the pass. That bounce pass wasn't going nowhere. We saw that all the way. We go down and we make the same mistake Brandon Jennings makes right there. But we jump the pass right here and get this steal. Picking that ball off like we playing defense. Laying it up like it's easy in the paint. That's what we do. Point guard. 67 overall or not, we doing our thing out here. Caldwell Pope up to me right here, and you know I see Brandon Jennings. We're gonna try to abuse him. Bounce pass down low to our big man, getting that nice easy slam dunk, and that's what we like to see. We're coming down again on offense, 10-6, and we going right past our man. Dump off pass right there to our big man, and he goes in there and bodies that layup right into the basket. 12-8, Caldwell Pope, and I'm getting free on the wing here, and you know I'm pulling up for that J, knocking that shit down 99.9% of the time, and that's what we like to do. But we got 51 seconds left here. Defense all the way, that's what we like to see. But we cut off the pass right here to Brandon Jennings, and we're pushing the ball down court for that fast break, passing it over to Caldwell Pope, layup, and that's in there, 14-12. We got the last possession of the game right here, trying to tie up the game, but no, he cannot hit that jumper, and that sucks. But the coach got some things to say to us when we walk away from the court. Hopefully it's some good things.
Oh, locker room, shower up.
Good. I just hope none of that game you just showcased washes off.
What? Man, this stuff don't wash off. It's part of who I am.
Never that.
It's in my DNA, yo.
Easy. Your jersey ain't in the rafters yet.
Not yet.
But you lit it up out there. And everyone in this gym, including the GM and the head man, saw it.
All right, so what's that supposed to mean?
It means if there's any way to get you here, we're gonna do it. Now get out of here. We'll be in touch.
All right, I'm looking forward to it.
Hey, y'all heard that right? If there's any way, he's gonna make sure that stuff happens. Sounds like we might have a spot.
Move, man. What are you doing?
We got our foot in the door. The Pistons have offered you a 10-day deal.
Why not a year?
Yeah.
Because you're an undrafted, unproven commodity. But they saw enough to take a flyer on you. So you have exactly 10 days, 240 freaking hours to show that you belong. You perform, you got a shot at a guaranteed deal for the rest of the season. We both live to breathe another day. You don't, you got a shot at being last in a long line of might have beens, and I'm probably out on the street
We ain't
too.
never last, man.
Living in this rat hole.
Hold up. Rat hole? This is all I can afford because you didn't get me drafted.
Let's call it a charming fixer-upper. Now pack your bags. We're going to the show.
Yeah, boy. I'm going to the league. I got my foot in the door, and I'm going to kick this sucker
Don't
down,
get too
man.
excited, young
You
fella.
better. I don't want to ruin any more suits sitting on these vermin-infested couches of yours.
I wish I didn't
Man,
have to
it's my
wear
house
that
you talking about.
brown shirt, but they
Finally.
won't let me buy no
I'm
clothes.
in the league.
We in the league, cuz. Man, GM's office the next day. Hopefully he's got some good news for us. We got the 10-day contract. We're going to try to capitalize on it at every opportunity.
You did well in the workout and in the scrimmage.
He's a baller. You give him a legit shot, and he's gonna make the most of it. I mean, when it comes down to crunch time, there's no one...
Sit your ass down. Damn.
10 days, my man. We'll see if he can swim with the big fish. If he does, he might have a shot to be signed for the rest of the year. He might even find himself a spot in the rotation.
Let's
If not,
go.
son, he's back on the streets. You ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready, willing, and able, sir. You'll see.
Good. Get out of here. You too.
Let's go, guys. Yo, girl SwagN here. Make sure you stop by again for another episode of the SAGA, the Lockhart Saga. Make sure you follow the series, like, and subscribe. I'll holler at you on the next one. Peace.